But Violatrix, you always talk about on TikTok how you use dating apps to get clients. And now you're saying we can't. What gives? Yes, I do. Here is what I do. I have profiles that I rotate on different dating apps. And I will go on, upgrade a subscription to a major zip code. New York City, Miami, San Francisco, Chicago, even globally sometimes. Certain apps you can go around the world. I'll do 1 month upgraded, and then I'll put something in the profile that gives them a way to find me, which is usually my Instagram, or I write something about being a published author, and then they want to know about my book. So can it be done? Yes. Can you outwardly say, I'm a findom looking for clients? Absolutely not. You have to drive traffic from those apps to your socials or to a link tree or to, some aggregating site where they can find you. Preferably a social media that you have set up as a business social media, but it doesn't look business, it looks personal. Again, everything's like a fine tightrope act. You want to have a social media presence, you want to attract clients, but you have to also look like there's behind the scenes of your life. If it just looks like it's for attracting clients, it won't get lift off. You won't get, the algorithm won't like you, and you won't get pushed to the FYPs and that sort of thing. So can it be done? Yes. How do you do it? You have to make it sound like, here's my social media, here's my Instagram, and then all of the information would be right there. You're not telling them you're a findom. You're not telling them you want them as a client. You're not even engaging them. You're just leaving it like mic drop. Here's how to find me if you want to. So I go on different apps. I'll upgrade a subscription. I'll run it for a month, and then I'll hide it and pull it. Because otherwise you look like you're just a catfishing bot type profile, and it's going to trigger in a system. So I'll do it for 1 month, and then in the meantime, you have to actually engage with other human beings. You have to engage with people on the app. And you could always do something slick, like, that was a mistake. I meant to be in the females looking for females category. Oops. There's all sorts of ways around what it is you're trying to do, but you have to think of a full story, and you have to be, again, extremely careful. So, find some way of sending them off the dating app to another site to have a conversation, and don't have those conversations in app. But again, be slow with your responses. Don't sound excited or greedy. Remove all emotion, okay? What you're trying to do is start up multiple conversations with multiple men. One of the very first things they're going to ask you is what you do for a living. And that's where you have to be cagey and be like, I'm not here, for professional reasons, but I do something kind of in the adult industry, or I do something that's non-conventional. And they will start asking questions, but you have to bait them and get them to ask the questions. If you're offering up the data, they're going to, TOS, terms of service, ban you. I hope this makes sense. And again, rotate the apps. Don't use one app over and over again. Don't be sitting on an app for 3 months, 12 months. Do one app here, one app there. And also, I hate to say it because I don't like the site myself, but FetLife is always a surefire app.